And we're back here. Why don't we stroll around the area for a little while? Sure! After that, Makoto led me around the town of Asakusa. We saw lots of temples and a small amusement parks and all kinds of interesting things. Well, this was just a rough tour, but I hope you got an idea of what Asakusa is like. Absolutely, that was really fun. Good, but if you want to know more about the city of Asakusa... There, do you see that small carriage-like vehicle over there? Yeah, it's a pretty funny-looking vehicle. That's a jinrikisha. It's pulled by people. It was a very popular form of transportation about 100 years ago. The word rickshaw is derived from this term, which literally means human-powered vehicle. Cool. You can ride in it, and you get a very detailed explanation of the town while you travel around. What do you think? Do you want to ride? There are a lot of things I want to try, but I think I'll pass. Really? We can do it if you want to. It's fine. Your explanations were more than enough for me. Well then, I'm glad I came along with you. Now, where shall we go next? You want to go somewhere to eat? I'm starving. Oh, sure. It's about time for lunch, isn't it? But, I wonder what we should eat. That reminds me, I noticed it when we were walking around, but Japan really has a lot of restaurants, doesn't it? That's true, now that you mention it. A lot of them are cheap chain restaurants, so you can really get by in Japan on the cheap if you go to them often. And the storefronts all have realistic wax models of the food to provide elaborate samples. I heard Japanese people are obsessed with food, but I guess that's true. So, is there anything you have a taste for? Anything I have a taste for? I want to eat noodles. Noodles. I know! Let's go to that store! What store? Where exactly are we going? That's... Soba? That's right! Eat up! I'm looking at a very simple dish, piled high with some kind of pasta. How are you supposed to eat this? You see the small bowl filled with broth? Yeah, it's almost like a little cup. Dip the noodles in it and eat them. The key is to slurp them loudly. I know it's considered rude in other countries, but noisily slurping is the iki way to eat soba. Iki? Stylish is the word, more or less. Maybe not. Maybe cool is the right word for it. It's cool to slurp your pasta. Japan is a total enigma. Huh? What's in this little dish? It's called gyakumi. It's like seasoning. You can add as much as you want. Wow. Well, as long as it's here, I'll put it all in. Ah! Here goes! Itadakimasu! Now slurp it nice and loud. Yeah! Slurp. I was gonna say it, and then I decided to do it. I knew it. What is this stuff? I feel like it just blew my sinuses out. It's wasabi. Wasabi? Yes, it was in the yakumi you just added. The green paste stuff. It's called wasabi, and it's even stronger than horseradish. If you put too much in, it will really blow your sinuses out. I see. Ah. Huh? Some otsuyu splashed on your face. I'll wipe it off. Just look over here. Soba dipping broth. Made from fish stock, soy sauce, and mirin. Okay. There you go. I'll just order some more otsuyu for you. Sure. Thanks. Koto is so nice. Yep, she is. Price of soba seems to vary a lot depending on the store. I think I saw it for 350 yen in some fast food places around the station, but eating it in a proper restaurant, it's more like 700. I'm sure the difference is reflected in the flavor. Probably is. And quality, just overall. Whew, that was a good meal! Okay then, next up. Wait, Makoto! Huh? What is it? What is that? What is what? That! The thing! It's over there! Wow. That giant tower! Oh, that's called the Tokyo Sky Tree. Tokyo Sky Tree? Yes, it's a broadcast tower that provides digital signal for all of Tokyo. That's the broadcast tower? Yes, until recently, Tokyo Tower played that role, but now there are so many tall buildings in Tokyo that they interfere with the broadcast waves. The Sky Tree is supposed to remedy that, though it's still under construction. Huh? Wait a minute, that thing's not even finished yet? That's right, when it's finished, it'll be 634 meters tall, the tallest broadcast tower in the world. That is huge! As man-made structures go, it will only rank second after the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Second tallest building in the world. And it's right next to Asakusa. It is strange, isn't it? To have such a modern structure visible amidst these traditional buildings? No kidding. But maybe that's what makes Japan special. The other broadcast tower, Tokyo Tower, is a popular sightseeing spot in the city. We should go there too, if we have time. Maybe so. Where are we going now? The Tokyo Tower, I guess? Well, that means a full day of sightseeing. Makoto Misaki's Tokyo tour will now be coming to an end. This is our last sightseeing spot? Yes. Now here's the question. What kind of place do you think it is? What could it be? Just seems like your average everyday building. Let's see. Judging from the shape and size, it looks like a gymnasium? Oh, so close! It's called the Ryogoku Kokugikan. It's the promised land of Osumo. Sumo? You mean like sumo wrestling? Yes, I think that's right. Sumo has a long history. Some people say it goes back to at least 2,000 years. 2,000 years? Yes, long ago it was a ritual to honor the gods. Wow. Have you seen it? They clap their hands in the ring and stomp their feet. It's all a ritual carried over from ancient times. Yeah, I've seen that on TV. I see. I did always wonder why they moved in such a strange way. It's nice to know the reason why. Sumo wrestlers are known as rikishi. Sumo competitions between professional rikishi are called uzumo. Ozumo? I don't know. 6 Ozumo competitions take place every year. 3 of them are held here at the Ryogoku Kokugikan. Jeez, that's hard to say. 3? You mean half of them? That's right. The Ozumo at the Kokugikan take place in January, May, and September, and they last for 2 weeks. If you want to come, it's best to buy tickets in advance on the internet or at a travel agency. Too bad it's not going on while I'm here. But if I come back again, I'll make sure to check it out. Oh, and right next to the Kokugikan is the Edo Tokyo Museum. It teaches people about the history of Tokyo. You want to go in and learn a bit about how Tokyo evolved since the era of the samurai? Sure. As long as we're here, let's do it. Wow, the Edo Tokyo Museum was really fun. Seeing Tokyo nowadays, it's hard to imagine it looked like that 200 years ago. I really learned a lot. So did I. To tell you the truth, it's the first time I've been to that museum myself. What? Really? It's true, unfortunately. But this is a good opportunity to go. There's a lot of things I only had general knowledge of, so it was educational for me too. I see. Yes, being with you today reminds me of how much we have to learn about our own country. Thank you, Minima. Alright, my name's Minima. I didn't do anything, but thanks for saying so. Hey, Makoto, look at that. Who's that walking toward us? Oh my, it's an Osumo-san. Sumo-san. A sumo wrestler. It's amazing. Never seen one so close up before. He's not just a big guy, he's got this amazing presence. That's it, he's got presence. gone. There are a lot of sumo stables around here, so I guess it's really not uncommon to see an Osumo-san walking around. Sumo stable? Sounds like they're horses. Yeah, they're really impressive. That was a nice unexpected treat, but I think we'd better bring today's sightseeing to an end and head back home. Sure! With no more sightseeing to do, we headed home. It was a day of unforgettable experiences, and I thought I would be able to head home in peace, but... this is unbearable. What the heck is this? Why are there so many people in this train car? Please try to bear it a little while longer. Right. I wish I could, but I'm seriously going to get squished here. Help! Very squishy train ride. Thought I was a goner there for a minute. Whew. Hey, Makoto, are we in? Tokyo's famous evening rush. Yes, evening rush. So you're saying Japanese people do this every day when coming home from work? When work and school end, everybody goes home at about the same time. A lot of people have to ride the trains, so what can you do? What can we do? I can't believe people are just okay with this. It's not as bad as the rush period in Shinjuku, but there's still an overwhelming number of people. Rush hour is seriously terrifying. That's right. To prevent certain strange crimes that happen during rush hour, there's a system in place to allow for women-only cars. If a man gets on them by mistake, he'll get a lot of glares. I see. But I guess anyone who would do that deserves whatever they get. I better not do it. Anyway, in the future, I'll try to make sure we don't ride the trains during rush hour. That's good to have the lady-only cars. Hey, Aki-chan, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I was thinking of making curry rice. Yay, I love your curry rice, Aki-chan. Curry? Isn't that Indian food? Well, curry originated from India, but it came to England from there. It came to Japan from there, and Japanese people reformed it to suit their palates. Reformed it? I guess I've changed a little just from a few days in Japan. The same could happen with food coming to another country, too. Curry, too, and pizza, and pasta, of course. French, Chinese, Asian food, East and West, Japanese people eat food from all countries. And they incorporate them all aggressively into their own food culture. I have an image that Japan is all about sushi and tempura and sukiyaki. But Japanese people really eat a wide variety of food in their daily life. By the way, curry is up there with ramen as Japan's national dish now. Bleh. National dish? That's right. Curry rice, curry bread, and even soup curry. There are many variations. Making me hungry. I don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't like curry. Wow, curry is really that popular? But among those, curry rice is the king of kings. Everyone loves it, from children to adults. Just hearing about it makes me hungry. Doesn't it? Yeah. Ah, that's it. Hey, Aki-chan, let me help out, okay? What? You wanna help? Sure. You don't have to. I can make it myself. You talk to him while I'm making it. But you make dinner every day. I feel bad. Please? You don't have to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it either. But what's wrong? It's not like you to be so dissembling. But it's just... What's wrong? Makoto's asking to help, so let her. I know she said Akira was a better cook, but Makoto can't be without skill herself. Akira? Fine, if you insist. I guess Oni-chan can help me with the cooking. Really? Yeah. Hooray! Good luck, Makoto. I'm looking forward to it. Leave it to me! That's right, maybe I can do something too. No, you don't have to worry about it. Instead? You're the one who insisted that Oni-chan help out, so you're the one who takes responsibility for the final product. Huh? Responsibility? What's she on about? Anyway. Hey, wait a minute, Aki! Maybe I'll let Oni-chan make the salad. I got it! Responsibility? What's that supposed to mean? She can't possibly. La la la, salad, salad. First you make the dressing. You'll want lots of seasoning to make it nice and tasty. First I'll add salt. Huh? Wait, that's almost a whole bag. That's way too much. Now I'll add... What exactly is this? Ah, oh well, I'll throw it right in. I see. This is why Akira was so hesitant. So when she said responsibility, she meant... Here we go! Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Here you are! I worked hard on the salad, so do help yourself. Sure. Ah, and you'll want to put on my special dressing. Thanks. In other news, what is this? Salad. I see some long, tortured strands of something sticking out from the bowl. And this dressing, it's an unnaturally bright green color. Please, help yourself. But it won't get eaten if I just stare at it all day. It's a dakimasu. Here we go. Ah! How is it? The deli. Deli? That really made him pass out? It's pretty bad. I'm sorry. I thought I had done a good job today. She thought that was a good job? Anyway, at least Akira didn't let her get involved with the curry at all. The curry really was delicious. I guess I know now to leave the cooking in Akira's hands at all times. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Anyway, at least it's over. Now, hey, Oni-chan, do you remember what we talked about before dinner? Oh, yes, I do. What? What did you talk about before dinner? About that. We've only got 3 days left in Japan. We'd have time to make the trip, wouldn't we? That's true. Because I'll be going home in 4 days. That's right. But I was thinking maybe you'd like to go somewhere a little further tomorrow. Somewhere further? Yes, obviously there are still a lot of places you haven't seen in Tokyo, but as long as you're in Japan, we thought you might like to see some place outside of Tokyo. Some place outside of Tokyo? Like where? A place no traveler to Japan should be without. Yeah, there's only one place. Ah, are you talking about... Yes! Kyoto! Kyoto? Kyoto. I would like to go there, but... What? You have a problem with that? I don't have a problem, but I don't know a lot about Kyoto. And even if you want to go tomorrow, I don't know how we'd get there. Oh, is that all? Don't worry your head about it. Yeah, we'll go with you. Huh? You mean both of you? Of course. I know you haven't gone out with both of us, but we want to go on this trip. Yes, I've been to Kyoto many times before, but this is a special opportunity if you're going. I see. I would never think about it if I was by myself, but having them there would be reassuring. Okay, in that case, let's take the trip. Hooray! Then it's settled! Yeah! I know this is sudden, but maybe we should make it an overnight stay in Kyoto. We'll take care of the reservations, so you just get ready for the trip. Got it. Kyoto, eh? This should be fun. Yeah! That laugh. Alright. It's a really sudden trip, but I did come all the way to Japan. Getting to look at a lot of different places is one of the joys of travel. Kyoto. I wonder what's waiting for me there. This should be fun! Alright, so that's all I'm going to do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and add it to your favorites. And if you haven't already, please subscribe because I'm going to be uploading the entirety of this game. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Go Go Nippon. Bye!
Okay, hit these guys. Kill them. Kill them all. Because you are a mass murderer of aliens. Whoa, what's with the camera? Whoa, am I getting shot? What's going on? I don't understand.